Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're back to playing Coffee Talk. So, the last time we had a celebrity come into the shop, and we heard about her struggles with her dad. And you know what? I can relate to that somewhat. Everybody struggles with their parents at one point. Some more than others. But I know where she's coming from. But with that being said, why don't we get on to the next day? And continue the game. Alright. Werewolf activist in prison for owning illegal furry sedative. Okay. The Orcish Worker Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Hey, good for them. Rap group Street Orchestra question over eco-terrorism lyrics. Interesting. I think the thing that stands out to me on this page, two things. One, the union bit was actually solved pretty quickly, which is kind of surprising. But if they really are a major part of the economy, that does make sense. The other thing is, I wonder what makes the sedative illegal, as that's super weird. But yeah, anyways, I guess we'll continue on. Oh, not who I expected. Huh. Well, good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala's coming. After a shift. Are they hooking up? I'm curious. It's pretty empty here. Your first customer tonight? Is there something wrong? Nothing. Just a bit strange that you say hour, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista in the coffee shop. I see. Anyways, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh, now give me a ginger tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Alright, a ginger tea? I can do that. Oh, but first, I want to try out some new music. Yeah, I think that's fitting for tonight. So, ginger tea. We don't really have anything. Bitter and warm. I guess normal tea? Very bitter, very warm. Hold up. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? A ginger tea. Hey, there we go. Your drink is ready. Let's see. It's nothing like what I ordered. Oh my, that was a mistake. Let me get you another. Yes, please. Remember, ginger green tea? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I messed up an order. That's embarrassing. Here's your warm, bitter ginger tea. Finally. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work. Yes. For a couple weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Anna, are you? Hell no. No, they're a model, are they not? I can never imagine myself doing something so. What's the word? Something so honorable as that. Huh. What would they be doing then? Then, are you dealing with something I should ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? I guess. You travel a lot, more or less. You befriend a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or work in some kind of investment agency. Huh. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. Fucking nailed it. Show you. Actually, just to check, did it say on their page? Supermodel, yeah. It says right here. I learned that the first day they came in. I'm surprised my character doesn't know that. That's weird. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. I don't know about you, but I kinda like the pointy ear aesthetic. I guess it's not aesthetic if you evolve it, but they do, or I guess in theory they would have a better ability to channel sound into the ear canal, in theory. And if they were a little more sensitive than our ears, like to touch, they could be considered erogenous zones, which would be interesting, as you do see that on some humans whom have more sensitive ears. Fun fact. But honestly, I don't get why people are against pointy ears. There's nothing wrong with them per se, and even some humans have a genetic abnormality that causes their ears to be a little more pointy. But if I remember correctly, parents usually have that corrected, which I think is a real shame, because like not everyone needs to look normal, you know? But I don't know, not my kid. I just think it's crossing a boundary of taking away some amount of autonomy from your kid that they basically don't even ever get to decide whether or not they keep it or for it to be gone, which I find kind of a shame. But anyways, enough about an ear rant. One of my more weird rants, but I think it's still interesting. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than... I'm sorry. 30 years? For a human, that... If you started at 18, that would put you at 48, nearly 50. For... model advertising, you would likely go from like anti-aging type of commercials to probably something more along the line of clothing or like something to do with hair. But I'm also not in that industry and never fucking ever want to be. So I'm not 100% sure, but 30 years for a human is a long time. Seeing as what most humans might live between 60 to 90 years, that's from half to a third of our lifespans. That's crazy. Wow. Gala? Oh, it's Freya. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what profession, dear sir? I'm a model. He's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. My current hold on. Is that Illison? What the fuck is that word? I don't know. I've never seen an IAI before. So I don't know how to pronounce that actually. Huh. That's interesting. In the clothing brand I work with, I'll probably have the editor put up what that word means. So, yeah, interesting. It's the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually, I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Oh my god, is she okay? She wants something warm and sweet without coffee. Can we make... No, that would make it too bitter, unfortunately. One. So, a normal tea. Something warm and sweet without... Would that be it? I guess that's warm and sweet. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up, but God, honey tea sounds so good right about now. A warm, sweet drink, right? Warm, okay, so it didn't need to be hot. That might have been my saving grace. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you like it. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. I never really got the whole appeal to slice of life personally, but I guess when I go into a fantasy, I expect to have some amount of distance from my real life, I guess. So personally, yeah, fantasy, sci-fi, medieval, especially, and this is, I don't know, I find this weird, but I'm really into romance stuff, like good romance. I wasn't that much into it when I was younger, but as soon as I became, my older teens, like a young adult, I became more interested in it. And now, I'm definitely someone who really likes a good romance. And I do honestly think if you have a bad romance or something that just doesn't make sense, or is shoved in there just for fan service, it really turns me off to whatever fantasy I'm either reading, watching, or whatever. I don't know, it just... Romance can make or break things nowadays. And I don't know why, but it's something that maybe being older and a little wiser, it's something that's more important to me, as I am quite fond of my romantic life, and maybe I just want something in my fantasy shows to reflect that in kind of a way, I guess. I don't know, it's complicated, because there has been some shows that I've watched that had like toxic relationships that was so like intriguing and like just captivating that like I couldn't help but to just watch how this would fall apart and just watch the progression of it, and it's just weird, and it's like, I don't know, I just kind of like that kind of stuff, I guess. Both the positive aspects of a relationship and the negatives, but it still has to be good, you know? But anyways, so not fantasy or sci-fi. I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be a normal slice of life. You have a tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Holy shit, it's a meta commentary on the real life of where humans are fucking idiots. Go figure. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Oh. That is depressingly true. Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Don't fucking forget, if you're gay, if you're trans, a woman, a man, fucking... God damn. Like... Does it really matter? Like... It's weird. I might not be able to understand someone else. Either like linguistically or culturally. But like... When I look at someone, they look different from me. Sure, they look different from people I know. They might have some similarities here and there, but like... I couldn't even contemplate like being an asshole to someone based on something that they were born with inherently. Or like sectioning out people differently based on that. It's just weird. And I guess racism is one of those things I just can't fully comprehend. And I really wish I could. I feel like I'm missing out on a big part of what makes some people themselves. And I feel like if I could understand them, maybe there'd be a way to like get them to chill out a little bit. But I don't know. I really don't. Anyways. Damn, we're just on a lot of rants tonight. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyways. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Gala? Oh, no, Lua. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I need to escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Ugh, I get that. Fuck, coworkers can be annoying. As I stare to my co-host, who does literally fucking nothing and still gets paid more than me. Asshole. Fucking asshole. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Jesus. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for green tea latte. Oh, hell yeah. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Oh, hell yeah. Who got updated? Freya, storyteller. God damn, so fucking dumb. Short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories in the evening whispers. Idolize, aspire to be someone like. We got that. Coffee, 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 in case you didn't get it the first time. I'm a big fan of, Nielman and Hokima. Me? I don't fucking know. So there's that. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experience more than you, and get paid for learning things. That's actually a good perspective. Green tea latte. Green tea, milk, and milk. Can we make a normal latte like that? I'm actually super curious. A tea latte. Oh, we only have so much a night. Ooh, okay. So one green tea latte. So that looks like matcha powder, which is interesting. Oh, we get to go back to latte art. What should we do? You know, I like the simple art. I like the smiles, and I fucking ruined it. You know, I really do like art. I'm just really bad at it. Yeah, look, he's licking his lips. And look at that, it has a proper nose. God, I am horrible at this. Please, someone stop me. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for green tea latte. Like this drink feels heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't? Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? The awkward silence ensues. Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? I don't know, you tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the question you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elfin family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. Fuck, this one's difficult. Because I've been thinking about it. And for me, I used to have a close bond to my family more so when I was younger. I don't much anymore nowadays. Just a lot of disagreements that I don't care to be a part of or to have anymore. But I'm still a very strong family person, and I do believe family is important. So I guess I can see both sides now that a little more light is shed on it. So it's a tough one, you know? But I think personally, I don't think I would ever let my family get in the way of what I want in life, you know? And if that means being with someone who might not be the best for me, at least in their eyes, then that's just who I'm gonna be with. It's just who I want to be with. I want to have the freedom to experience life, the good parts and the bad. So sometimes you're gonna go through some bad breakups or fights in a relationship, but I want to experience others as well, you know? The company, the companionship, and the love that comes with it. And if it doesn't work out in the end, that's okay. It's gonna hurt, but I'll eventually move on, you know? But I think it would really suck if I missed out on something that could have been great because my family didn't approve, you know? And what if that was the perfect relationship for me, but the only reason I didn't follow it was because of some reason my family had for me not to, you know? It would suck, I would feel. But that's just me. Anyways, you don't sound like most succubus I know. Succubi, how's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial's approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Then you might have to take that step. You can't always wait for someone else to make that step forward for you. So, for example, it seems like what she's holding back is because of her family, and for maybe some justified reasons under the circumstances. But that's where you take the step forward and be like, yes, I understand your concerns and I'm not invalidating them, but at least let me try. And if you're right, this won't work out. But if you're wrong, this could be an amazing relationship that I don't want to miss out on. And don't argue per se, but don't let yourself be trampled over either. Stand your ground. Try and get them to give you a chance. If not, then you might just have to continue with the relationship and just deal with a salty family. It's sometimes just how it goes. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his family or yours thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't just take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Yeah, but on the flip side, what if the biggest regret between the two of you is not getting married? Can you handle that responsibility? What if he becomes increasingly unhappy under the rule of his family? Can you take that responsibility? The problem with a lot of arguments is that a lot of people don't look at the other side of the argument, or if they do, they don't look at it in a fair way. So they become stuck in a certain way, and it's really hard for someone to get out of that rut of a thought process or an idea. But you need to actually genuinely think about many different options and weigh them for and against, not only for you, but for other people if they involve other people. But yeah, it is complicated. Look, I agree with Mr. Hyde, but I understand the concerns of Lou, and I don't know, this is just a really complicated mess that I honestly think Lua and her boyfriend should talk about. Maybe even have a thing where they meet each other's families. It might not go well, but at least you're trying, right? Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Huh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. Ooh. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's different. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know? Mine sure as hell is not. Holy fuck, it is a mess. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They've always rejected the idea. Do it anyways, fuck it. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. God. This is not how things go in real life. Oh god, I feel bad for Freya. She's getting like pushed out of this whole conversation. And these two are just escalating things? Holy shit. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you have to choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. What the actual fuck am I supposed to say to that? You were super harsh, old man. Huh? But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. That one, Scala? Oh, there he is. Holy shit. You missed the most crazy ass fucking evening? Holy shit. You know, it would have been nice for you to be here, I don't know, 20 minutes ago? Just before all this shit happened? Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. Okay. Sometimes you can't state facts in a nice way without them being like misconstrued or maybe not taken seriously. But Jesus Christ, this could have been handled so much better to someone who needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine. Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. I should try mixing ginger with tea. Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure the last one might be. I'll try experimenting with it. You know, when you get it right. So tea. Okay, let's look at coffee. It has a bitter of 4. I think regular tea would be better for this. I'm gonna say lemon. Ginger and lemon tea? Holy shit, it's good. But the ginger can't be too strong. There's a balance to it. And I typically add honey to my ginger and lemon tea. And I feel that is the perfect balance. Here's your drink, sir. Oh, we have an update. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekend, enraptured by forbidden fruit. Wow, that just is a strong thing. I want to bang an elf, aka my boyfriend. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl, Faith Black. And that's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, try not to be a dick. Holy shit. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you two. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. Huh. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today, you might be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyways, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Damn, she left early. That's unlike her. So, why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what would be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyways. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Lemon, thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. I don't know, man. That one's on you. You know him better than I do, Mr. Geller. Care for another drink to end the day? Huh? Sure. A cure for sore throat. Oh, is that it? I mean, for me, any hot drink or like warm drink actually helps soothe my throat every morning. But if you do go for something with honey, it can and will likely help. But do keep in mind, too much honey can actually make a sore throat worse. And I'm pretty sure it's because of how acidic honey is, that it can irritate your throat if you have too much. So it's kind of weird. A little bit's perfect for a sore throat, but too much makes it worse. And that's the end of that day. I actually found that one to be pretty good. Now, Saturday, September 26th, 2020. So, that was day 4, which, I'm trying to think. There's just so much to think about that one. And I think it's difficult when it comes to relationships, especially seeing as every relationship is different And what works for one relationship won't work for another, obviously. But when it comes to like watching a relationship struggle, and it doesn't even seem like it's really inside forces, but a combination of inside and outside, it's really difficult. Because in this case, it seems like the inside problems are caused by outside forces. Well, I shouldn't even say outside forces, but outside relations. As definitely, if she got over what she thought about him and his relationship to his family, there wouldn't really be a problem. But the thing is, even if he's willing to give up all connections to his family, I don't think she's necessarily wrong for wanting him not to cut ties. As you never know, right? But fuck, it's definitely complicated. And I am 110% not someone who's good at giving out advice. All I can tell you is, if someone's in a toxic relationship, do try and help get them out, but never judge anyone for being in one. It's really tough, you know? Because once you're in one, with all of the manipulation, whether it's intentional or not, it becomes difficult to understand that what you're going through is not healthy, you know? And it's difficult to see that. And you get trapped in this stupid fucking cycle of everything's great and lovey-dovey and amazing, and then it's this inciting incident, and now everything's a living hell. And then it doesn't always go back to lovey-dovey right away. Sometimes there's this little period of lull, and then it does. But like, fuck, that cycle messes someone up so much. And it can take a long time to recover once you're outside of that relationship. It can take months. It can take years. It can take a lifetime to recover. But the best thing you can do is either support someone who is with what they need to recover, or if you were that person in that relationship, get help. Ask other people for help. And this is whether you're the person who was a victim, you need help recovering from that relationship. Friends, family, the support, a therapist if you can get one. And if you were the other person causing the toxicity, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person, just you're not good at relationships, and or at least maybe certain aspects of relationships. It's complicated to say because it can be different for anyone, and some people are just abusive people. But I don't think everyone who's abusive is a bad person. I honestly think it's some people just need help to figure out their shit before they get into a relationship, you know? But it's really tough. It really is. And even a normal, non-toxic relationship can be tough sometimes. But no matter who you are, I hope that you have or find an amazing person that suits you to have a relationship with. And I hope that both you and the person you date or marry will live a long and happy life. I really do. And with that being said, this is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.